I'm Ben Halleck. I'm based in Houston, Texas, and I've been in production for over 20 years. All right, so when it comes to having your own gear and doing your own productions, a lot of times people want like all this fancy gear, and that's fine. If you're renting and you need like a Teradek with a monitor, like a wireless, like a director's monitor, you can spend $6 grand on that. This is a Hollyland director's monitor. Costs like $1,000 instead of spending $6 grand. The only difference really is that there's a little bit of latency, a little bit of delay, but I'm not like pulling focus with it. It's just for a reference monitor and it works great. So I can save a ton of money by using something like this. The question is, what's the application and can you get a good quality product out of it? And do you care a lot about what people think about you and whether you have the brand name or not. I do for certain things, but other things like that, I can save money. As far as lenses are concerned, I've moved to using for a lot of my documentary stuff, just Sony lenses. The thing is it gives a lot of flexibility even when it comes to autofocus, which is something you used to never say out loud when you're talking about professional video, but they've gotten so good that in some scenarios you want to use autofocus. So I've kind of stuck with Sony. So a lot of times I'll get my shot set up initially with the zoom lens, and then I'll use a prime lens, which is a fixed focal length lens. This is an 85, this is a 50mm, and they're also faster lenses. If you're wanting a super shallow depth of field, like kind of blurred in the background, then you can achieve that easier with a prime lens. So a lot of times, if I'm just trying to get my shot, initially I'll just have my zoom lens on there. Once I've kind of established where I want it, then I'll just see, okay, I need this focal length, and then I'll put that lens on there for that. So there's a lot of great lights out there. I've chosen to go with Aputure brand and try to do that with all my lights. And the reason is because then I can use an app to control all of them. With Aputure, they have an app called Sidus Link. I just connect it via Bluetooth, and then I can just come here and I can control the light. So that turns this one, you can see it turns it on and off. You can adjust the intensity. I can adjust the color. So that gives me a lot of flexibility later. The same thing with my key light and my backlight, which is a tube light. And if I'm behind my camera and I just want to adjust just a little bit, then you don't have to run to the light and back and forth. You can adjust it from there as long as you don't need to move the fixture. It's a great way of doing things. So there's other fixtures you can do that with, Nan lights, there's others as well. But I've chosen to stick with the same brand all the way through so that I can control it all from one app.